Yo,
What's up?
yo,
What's up?
what's going on, guys? Your boy
What's
Fresh,
the
Fresh and
deal?
Smooth, man. We in the building, man. What's going on, Smooth?
Back with it, man. Back with it.
Hey,
Just
guys, look, we,
announced.
we want to talk about Saudi Arabia, the heavyweights. It's going to be a good show tonight, man. So be sure to get your popcorn ready because we got a lot to say. And we going who we starting off with?
Man,
Smooth
we
talk.
starting off with, man. Let's talk about Deontay Wilder versus uh, Joseph Parker. Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker. Deontay Wilder on his return. He took a hiatus, damn near 2 year hiatus after his loss to Tyson Fury. Now he's back against Joseph Parker, the man who just won't go away, right?
He just got the
Joseph Parker just won't, shout outs to his agent. shout outs to shout outs to the Netherlands because this man won't go away. We know he took that tough loss against Joe Joyce. I mean, it was devastating knockout against Joe Joyce.
beat
But after
down.
that, I mean, he got back up, dust himself off and tried again.
Hey,
Um,
he just took care of business in I believe it was Saudi Arabia, wasn't it?
Yeah, he came back. He beat Jack Massey, who was 20-21 now. He was undefeated. Unanimous decision. His last two fights, he got two knockout wins. One in the first round and one in the third round. And now, so I mean, he fought in January, May, October. Now he's back at it in December against a guy in Deontay Wilder who took some time, long time off, came back, fought one round, and knocked the guy out in one round. So he hasn't been in the ring. He hasn't really gotten a lot of rounds in over the last couple of years. Will the Rush show? Uh, this is a perfect showcase for Deontay Wilder to come back and get some good rounds in. Hopefully get a knockout. But what if, right? What if?
Well, Joseph Parker
Um,
looked extravagant in his last fight, but was the competition up to par, Smooth?
I mean, yeah, it was and it wasn't. Because Joseph Parker, at the end of the day, no one's expecting too much out of him.
Yeah,
And
but
he just he went out there and did what he had to do.
He can show up on any given Sunday. Is what you're trying to say?
That's right. That's right. So, Deontay Wilder's major implication in this fight. That we're looking at Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. This is a stay busy. This is a fight, a showcase fight for him and Joshua, right?
And
If they both win this,
what
they
Smooth is
they're
saying is we would like to see that, but at the same time, there could be some upsets. I mean,
there could be
this
some upsets, and not only I think Joshua has to. I mean, and Wilder, all he has to do is come out there and win this fight. Comes out there, wins this fight, wins it dominantly. Hopefully, gets the knockout. He gets Joshua, right? Or he gets Dubois, right? If Dubois wins, it beats Big Baby Miller. Um, Now let's talk about. Let's jump right into anything else you want to say about this. You want to jump right into Anthony Joshua versus Otto
um,
Wallin.
well, I mean, I just say that Joseph Parker is durable, even though Joe Joyce not out of there. I mean, he's put up a tough fight, and we do see when Wilder gets in tough fights, just look what happened with him and Fury. I mean, he's been cracking. So I mean, anything can happen. They're risking a lot in this fight. You know what I mean? That is the big promoters that because then we could lose. We could potentially lose another Joshua Wilder saga. You know what I mean? It's just right down the drain.
Yeah, let's talk about Otto Wallin, right? He's the other villain in the story, right? Because these guys are the ones that are staying in the way of what we want to see, right? We want to
Yeah.
see the mega fight and the two big superstars. So Otto Wallin's 26 and 14, one loss. We all know where that one loss came from, and that is when Tyson Fury. But he did go all rounds, all 12 rounds to try Tyson Fury. If you remember, Tyson Fury had a big gash over his right eye, which only because he's Tyson Fury, he was in Vegas, they let him get away with finishing that fight because he was bleeding out all
Yeah.
over that ring
Profusively.
profusively, and they did not stop that fight. But after that, I mean, again, TKO, unanimous decision, win on points. I mean, you win on another 5-fight winning streak, 6 fights. I don't know. It's been busy fighting every 3 months, damn near in 2022. Then jumped out 2023 back in January. He already fought again back in September. Another guy who's been really, really busy is a southpaw. So you got to believe Anthony Joshua. You know, he fought a southpaw in Ukraine's Usyk and lost. So I'm not saying Anthony Joshua can't beat this guy, but it's like,
Yeah, well, Usyk's
here comes
a
these
different kind of
southpaws again
monster.
that give you trouble. I mean, the other last guy he fought was a southpaw and he beat him. Anthony Joshua did. So I'm not saying he has problems with southpaws, but Usyk is special. We get that, but also,
Usyk is a 101, brother. Usyk's a
Usyk
101.
is a 101. But these guys might be taking notes, right?
Yeah,
Taking notes.
he might be,
At the end of the day, Anthony Joshua he had a mean streak in this press conference. He was mean. He was
Listen,
serious.
man. Even when Wilder was talking, Joshua was over there like this.
He looking at him. Those 4 days in darkness that he spent like Batman. He's looking different. Or Bane. I don't know. I mean, you just live in it. I was born in it, molded by it. He's out here.
Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, he's looking like Batman out here, man. I think he's serious. He's serious. He really wants these guys. He really wants the Wilders. He really wants the Tyson Fury. I think he's at the point in his career where he just doesn't give about nothing.
He don't give a fuck. But listen, it's like this. Look, but did you see him in his last fight against Hellenius? How you say his name? Hellenius? You got a problem with me, mate. We're gonna fight anyway tomorrow.
Yeah, he was tripping.
Bro, he's been on demon time lately.
Yeah, he been acting different lately. But hey,
well,
look,
how you see this fight turning out? What do you think about it?
I mean, Otto Wallin and I'm excited. December 23rd is only a couple weeks away.
Hey, they got history. They fought like twice in the amateurs. They sparred together before, so this is nothing new to them. That's why they were talking the way they were talking to each other. You know that, right?
Yeah. So hey, look, this is
high
gonna be a goodie. I think they're both. Baby. I think honestly, I think both guys feel like they can beat each other. You
agree?
He's not afraid of Joshua. What you saying?
High drama in Saudi, man. High drama.
Man, and not only that, but it's only a couple weeks away. Dude, it's literally just a couple weeks away. December 23rd. We got Joshua on the card. Deontay Wilder on the card.
Joseph Parker.
Daniel Dubois fight Big Baby Miller. I mean, the whole card is loaded. There's a lot more fights on that card, but it's a pay-per-view you get what I'm saying? Like they're putting in a card. This is a Matchroom. This is different promotional companies coming together. Frank Warren's promotional company coming together with Matchroom. This is a big event in Saudi that they're putting together, and we're here for it. We're super excited because the pay-per-view is going to be worth every penny. I mean, you're getting the biggest of the biggest. You normally don't get this in the States. Let's talk about it. So Saudi putting up that money and putting up big cards.
And it looks like they're putting America. I mean, we lost Showbox, HBO. I mean, what's going on here? Boxing's going to shit or what?
Putting America on. I mean, putting the boxing world on notice. You know what I'm saying? They not only are they putting on the biggest cards because Ngannou versus Tyson Fury was one of the biggest cards, but now they're actually taking the biggest fighters
and putting them in the ring.
And Tyson Fury and Usyk. And by biggest, I mean big. I mean in both ways, right? These are the biggest fighters in the world, meaning popularity, and they're the heavyweights. So they're taking the biggest fighters. Anthony Joshua. They're taking Deontay Wilder, who at one point, Deontay Wilder was the biggest name in boxing, bigger than all the smaller weights, right? They're taking everybody and putting all over in one card, December 23rd, and they're following up in February with Tyson Fury and Usyk. I mean, who knows what the undercard of that's going to look like? But it's impressive. It's something to say.
I never got to get my spin on the Usyk fight. I mean, Smooth took care of that. I was busy that day, so we bounced off of each other. But yeah, man. I mean, after I seen Tyson Fury that night against Ngannou, I mean, I feel like he's very vulnerable and susceptible to like anything can happen that night, you know?
I mean, he in there with the Joker, Tyson.
A very unorthodox. Just Tyson Fury better go for the body shots. That's all I gotta say.
You don't like it to the body, that's for sure. But Big Baby Miller's on the undercard with Daniel Dubois. That's Daniel Dubois is he's the Joker in this, right? Because he just had a tough fight versus Usyk, which a lot of people feel like, even though he this is the thing about Daniel Dubois, right? He feels like he got cheated, in that fight because of the knockout or the knockdown that he had on Usyk. He still ended up getting stopped.
Yeah.
Like, how about you just don't get knocked out? No. Let's keep it a buck. How about you just don't get knocked out, bro? All right, do that first. So, but Daniel Dubois is still the Joker and all this. Daniel Dubois goes out there, knocks out Big Baby Miller, has a good fight, or Baby Miller could be the Joker in this, because he could come out there and beat Daniel Dubois breaks off. Daniel Dubois is considered one of the main guys. Daniel Dubois is considered one of the biggest names in heavyweight boxing. If he goes out there and beats the crap out of Daniel Dubois, now somebody got to see Big Baby Miller, right? He's in the mix as well. So, but that's all we got for you guys tonight. Hit that subscribe button. If you made it this far, hit that like button. Appreciate the support. Trying to get up to a rack. We'll see us at the fights all the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned.
Right now we're grinding. We're going to the next 2 fights tomorrow. We're at Shakur. Then we got David Benavidez a week and a half after. We're just grinding, guys. So we appreciate everybody rocking with us. It's your boy Fresh and Smooth Boxing TV. Out. Bow.